One of the things that I'm finding a lot of success with at the moment is a creative first approach rather than an audience first approach. So what I mean by that is, traditionally, I mean, not traditionally, but, over the last couple of years, we've really been focusing as an industry on, who's the best audience that we're going to reach, like what are the interests we're going to go for, and so on. And what we're seeing now, especially with the removal of IDFA, is that we're moving towards more and more automation. So, we're seeing Facebook's automated app ads. Google obviously had their universal app campaigns for a while, but these are, especially for Facebook, that's their reaction to the removal of IDFA. So how can we leverage that more? So with automated app ads, for example, and UAC, you can't do any targeting. So how can you maximize your success there? And really, that's with creatives. So when we're thinking about the creatives, we have to think about what are the motivators and barriers that someone has for using or not using your product. So that ties directly back into these customer conversations. So once you've had and are starting to have more and more of these conversations, what you're going to do is start spotting some themes or trends between the conversations. And you might see that more than half of the people you speak to say a certain thing. So you might say a certain thing about what they don't like, or you might find out motivators are because people really like a certain aspect of your app, or people are worried or anxious about something because they think it's too good to be true. I worked at an app previously, and all that we heard was that it's too good to be true. So there was a huge trust problem about that. And you can take these insights, map out what your top motivators and barriers are, and then start to create creatives around these. So when we're doing that, then we put in three distinctly different what I would do is put in three distinctly different kind of creative directions, so that we can start to explore new territories. So maybe something is around trust, maybe something is around a specific feature. With Curio, for example, we did this, and we had journalism and publications you can trust. We did learn something new every day, and we did listen on the go. So like about being out and about, so three very different things, and then run these all together, see which one's working, and then start to optimize based on the messaging and the creative that's working. So we're really focusing on what the creative is and what the messaging is here, rather than on who the audience is. Because there's an old saying that says everyone can be your customer. It's just that anyone can be your customer, but different people need different motivations, and some people need a little bit more convincing. So it's about how can we tap into that.